呢度唔係唐人街，唔係你印象中嘅中菜館，但係一踏入嚟，你會感受到熟悉嘅味道，用一種全新嘅方式呈現。呢度係溫哥華 Hotel Bellman 入邊嘅 The Living Room， 7月限定變身成為插碎 Chow Club 炒雜碎會，一場新派懷舊中菜嘅體驗。到底點解會有啲咁新奇又懷舊嘅體驗發生嘅呢？咁我就要訪問下呢兩位主角啦 ，Chef Will 同埋 Chef Sharon 嘅。廣告翻嚟之後，同大家介紹下。
嚟啊！面前庵之旅開始啦！呢啲白色珍珠源自我哋嘅綠色川貝基地，所有藥材都嚴格驗收，再提煉成為精華，混合天然蜂蜜，成為京都面前庵川貝枇杷膏。喺呢度向世界出發，每支枇杷膏都嚟自自設 GMP 廠房。京都面前庵一路嚴謹，一直守護。
請問兩位可唔可以介紹下呢度發生咩事呢？
A lot's going on. You can see today. So the first thing is we want to bring some tribute back to Vancouver about Vancouver's Chinatown, the history of Chinatown, bringing back some diversity and culture into a space that's a little bit lacking that right now on Granville Street. This is our Chop Suey Chow Club pop-up for 1 month. And what we want to do is just harken back to retro Chinatown. I think we were both inspired, Chef Sharon and myself, from when we grew up. So my grandfather's a chef in Chinatown, Ho In, 1960s. And so this is where we're bringing back our culture, Sharon's culture from Hong Kong, and utilizing the dishes we had growing up and created by our ancestors to bring back into a modernistic sense on Granville Street.
我比較係香港地道嘅一啲嘅食物嘅 culture， 咁佢就係西方喺加拿大成長出世，咁所以我哋兩個理念，但係佢都好有中國 Chinese Asian 嗰個諗法喺裏邊，咁我哋兩個就諗完啲嘢就會 execute 出嚟，咁所以不斷一個又一個去做啦，譬如 Chinese Canadian Museum 啦，我哋啱啱合作啦。因為 Chinatown Foundation 啦，咁之後嚟緊我哋仲有 Richmond Hospital 啦，咁所以一路好多都係圍繞住呢個 community， 一路去，譬如話去 giving back 啊，然後去做啊，然後去到今日咯。
The big thing was we want to go back to what was vintage, what was retro, what was when, example, my grandfather came in 1959, 60, when he worked in Chinatown. What were they cooking? So what we did actually was go do a bunch of research, go look at the menus back in his era. And this is actually from his restaurant that he worked from. So we took that, we decided what was gonna inspire all our teams, and we created the menu that way to take the past but modernize it to the future.
Yeah， 咁我哋嗰陣時，我都可以 share 嗰啲舊嘅 menu 咧，嗰啲 font 啊，同埋嗰啲 idea， 我哋睇翻晒以前，然後佢攞咗佢好多 memory 翻嚟，然後到我哋去試菜嘅時候，佢話。呢個係我 grandpa 嗰陣時做過嘅，即係佢好多 memory throughout 呢件事係帶翻嚟 which 佢都已經忘記咗㗎啦。
We're doing this not just to make a restaurant and do something fun, but what we want to do is just build up our community. And if it's Chinese community, if it's any other diversity out there, we're just using this as a platform to like connect each other.
我哋今日會有兩位 DJ 咧，咁佢哋係會播一啲70-80年代嘅一啲廣東歌 ，which 你一播我就會識唱噶啦。咁其實亦都係咧可以 refer 翻去我哋近排合作嘅 Chinese Canadian Museum， 佢哋有一個exhibition 係去到下年嘅，咁就係廣東歌同埋國語 Canton Pop 同埋 Mantle Pop 咁嘅一個 museum， 咁可以去睇下。
咁好機會，我梗係唔會放過食好嘢啦！炒雜碎會呢個 menu 呢，上邊有好多嘢食，喺呢度呢，揀5道菜呢，就只係75蚊嘅啫，份量呢就足夠2個人食嘅。咁而當晚呢，我就揀咗5道菜啦。咁兩位大廚呢，就送咗個燒賣俾我食喎。咁依家呢，就食俾大家睇下先。好啦，第一道菜呢就嚟咗啦。咁呢就係呢個 XO 醬燒賣，咁呢就喺我面前啦。依家呢，我哋呢就試下啦。呢個燒賣嘅味道咧，個感覺咧就係一啲舊式嘅燒賣。咁因為咧，我就食唔出佢會有蝦，佢應該就係得豬肉喺入邊。咁啊，加上個 XO 醬啦，咁其實都幾好食嘅。好啦，依家咧喺我面前嘅咧就有2道菜啦。 一個咧就係避風塘大蝦，另外一個咧就係四川雞翼。咁咧我哋咧就試下味先。避風塘蝦先，佢有檸檬喺度嘅喎。我試一隻冇唔落檸檬嘅先。佢有啲佢個殼咧仲喺度嘅，咁我咧就連埋個殼食。個殼咧好爽脆啦，咁樣入邊嘅肉咧非常之彈牙，咁咧係好好食嘅。我而家試多一隻咧，就係加咗檸檬嘅，加咗檸檬汁。加咗檸檬汁咧，有少少酸味味咧 ，OK 喎，我覺得好食啲喎咁樣做。好啦，咁啊，我依家咧呢個時間咧，就試下佢嗰個四川雞翼啊，究竟係點樣啦？四川雞翼，脆口，唔太辣啊 ，OK 嘅，微辣少少啫，好輕微嘅辣，都幾惹味。因為佢少少辣啦，佢唔係太辣，但係咧有少少麻嘅喎。佢唔太辣，但係我依家嘴唇呢度咧有少少麻嘅感覺㗎。呢個好得意啊！呢個雞翼啦，越食越惹味。佢由微辣咧開始咧，就進入再辣多少少，就係因為我頭先開始食嘅時候係食雞翼尖先，咁依家咧慢慢食入嚟咧，咁啊食咗個翼啦，跟住而家食嗰隻雞髀仔啦，係越嚟越辣嘅，咁但係又唔係話辣到飛起，即係因為小弟咧就唔食得太辣，但係咧呢隻辣咧就對我嚟講咧啱啱好，佢係四川嗰隻辣嚟嘅，係麻辣嚟嘅其實，咁但係又都係嗰句唔係太辣，所以 OK， 惹味啊！越食越惹味，食到喺呢度咧，我暫時最中意係雞翼。依家我要食嘅咧就係呢個蜜汁蒜味 pork belly，honey garlic pork belly。好啦，咁佢咧其實咧唔淨止 pork belly 喺度嘅，佢咧係有啲脆炸到脆嘅呢個豬皮喺度啊。咁我首先食咗個豬皮先。有啲似又唔係嘅，個口感係有啲似呢個蝦片，但係就個味當然係好唔同啦，因為佢係豬皮嚟啊嘛。但係嗦聲，唔知大家聽唔聽到？我而家聽到嗦聲。好啦，我而家試下嗰個 pork belly。我食得出呢種係懷舊嘅味道啊 ，honey garlic 懷舊嘅味道，真係有啲好似翻去唐人街食嘢嘅感覺。嗱，呢個肉咧個感覺咧就係，即係佢係甜啦，即係加加力啦，咁但係佢嗰個蒜味咧就唔係太重嘅，即係個甜味係比較會重啲。咁就個 pork belly 咧都好軟啦，咁啊係 OK 嘅。好啦，跟住我要試嘅咧就係芙蓉蛋啦。咁佢英文咧就寫住係 crab egg 芙蓉，好啦，嗱大家見到咧有啲芽菜喺度啦，芙蓉蛋啊，芙蓉蛋，呢個芙蓉蛋咧食落去嘅感覺咧係，我第一個感覺係覺得係家嘅味道啊，屋企嘅味道，即係咧好似翻到屋企啦，食呢個媽媽煮俾你嘅芙蓉蛋咁樣。好啦，跟住咧落嚟咧，我就要食炒飯啦。咁佢個炒飯非常之靚啦，有啲連殼嘅帶子喺度。佢上面嗰啲係咪 Parma ham 嚟㗎？呢啲有啲類似火腿、乾火腿嘅物體啊。咁佢個炒飯上面咧有啲乾火腿啊，乾火腿喺度。好脆啊！咁上面咧有啲類似 XO 霜找過嘅帶子咁樣嘅。好啦，咁我就夾咗個帶子出嚟啦。好，我連埋帶子，連埋飯一齊食。個帶子非常之鮮啊，好鮮。
個炒飯好嘢，啲飯粒粒分明 ，OK。好啦，咁咧我依家咧就試完咧6道菜啦。咁我嘅 favourite 咧就會係呢個帶子飯、帶子炒飯啦，同埋咧呢個四川雞翼㗎。咁咧係非常之四川雞翼咧非常之惹味啦，個帶子炒飯咧就非常之香口啦。咁啊啲飯粒粒分明啦，非常之好食㗎。
整體嚟講，呢6道菜俾到我幾大驚喜，喺懷舊味道入邊玩出新意，食得出主廚背後真係落咗唔少心機㗎。如果你都想試下 Chop Suey Chow Club， 方法好簡單，佢哋接受網上訂位，同時歡迎 walk in。只要你喺7月內嚟到溫哥華市中心 Hotel Belmore 入邊嘅 The Living Room， 就可以入場嚟一餐有火花嘅新派中菜經驗啦。營業時間方面呢，星期4做到星期日4點鐘開始。記住呢個 pop up 只係做1個月嘅啫，真係錯過咗就冇噶啦。有興趣嘅朋友呢，就快啲約埋朋友一齊嚟試下啦。如果再想睇多啲溫哥華有咩好嘢食，可以睇下呢條片噶噃。